Not too late of a live tonight, right? I got to start doing them earlier. People have been saying it to me. They're like, "Hey, Father, please, you've been doing your lives 2 o'clock in the morning." So hey, it's 11 o'clock. That's not bad, right? Got my little milk here. Salute, Gentani. Uh, wait for some people to get here and do a little blues here. Florida girl doesn't appreciate me. Hey, it's her loss, right? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Alyssa Perry, she says if she ever has a wedding, she wants me to play. What's up, Crystal? What's up, Mimi? Yeah, I've been through a lot, Mimi. I don't think I could. YouTube has got a filter going on. Every time I sing and play, it's like, for some reason, when I just play the piano instrumental, it kind of works out. This was an instrumental song I wrote. It was a classical piece. There's actually words to it. There is lyrics, but this is when I picture my life, I picture you. Thank you. I originally wrote that as a classical piece. Thank you, Mimi. There is lyrics to it. I want you to know through these hurts, God will restore your great losses. I hope so. Thank you, Mimi. That was written for my wife, Jennifer. Yeah, when I picture my life, I picture you. When a guy goes through as much as I went through and my children went through, we don't need to be hurt again. We had enough hurt, right, for a lifetime. We had enough hurt. Unfortunately, though, in this world, God is good. I hope so, Mimi. Unfortunately, in this world, people tend to think of themselves first over your tragedies. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. Guys, I'm filled with heart. I'm filled with love. I'm a great guy. I'm all about, I'm sorry that your mother passed away. God bless your mother. Bing, bing, boom, bam. God bless your family. May she rest in peace. You know, I don't know what to say about the Florida girl. A lot of people don't know when my wife and mom passed away, a couple of girls came to my live streams. One girl was named Sarah, who ultimately spoke to me 4 or 5 hours a day, wanted to be this wonderful person in my life. Somehow, it turned into a money situation. She convinced me to send her money. I was not in my right state of mind. This was a year ago. And let me get rid of this guy. Hold on. Mo Money, this is the thing. I know you don't understand this because you're a little slow. This is my live stream. I call the shots here. There is absolutely no hate allowed. If you want to hate, go to Laura's live stream. You could hate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. On this live stream, there's no hate. I'm the boss of bosses here. You follow me? I'm John Gotti here. Okay, you're nothing. Okay? So that's it. If you can't understand that, I'm just gonna kick you off. All right? So that's it. Very simple. To all you haters. I'm done with these haters. I've had it with these haters. That's it. I've come to realize this is my live stream and I run the show here and I don't have to deal with these people anymore. That's right, Mimi. Like, listen, all are welcome. Haters are welcome here. They could come to the live stream, but just no more hate. No more hate. So getting back to what I was saying. So two girls came to my live stream when my wife and mom passed away. One girl was named Sarah. The other girl, I'm not going to tell you their name. Her name, um, her name, I'll call it a Florida girl. When you say no options, brother, I got tons of women lining up. This is about principle, Funky Sahota, and that's the only question I'm going to answer, Funky Sahota. I'm not going to answer anything else. This is about principle. What the Florida girl did to me is not a question that I cannot get another woman. Okay, Funky Sahota, I could get more women than you could get men. Okay, and that's a compliment because you could get a lot of men. We know this. Jeffrey Dahmer style with you. Okay, so we understand how you could get men, but I could get more women. This is not about getting women. You don't have the intellect. You don't have the IQ to understand. Your IQ is in the single digits. You don't understand. This is principle. Principle. What's up, Janine? What she did to me. Look, let's start from the beginning with the Florida girl. So she knew my wife passed away. She knew my mom passed away, and she knew this girl Sarah took me for $13,000. And she comes into my life saying she wants to be a lifetime person. She comes into my life saying that she wants to protect me and the kids. She called Sarah the devil, but Sarah, from what I heard, passed away recently. So we're not going to talk about Sarah negatively. I think she had an accidental overdose. God bless her. I don't wish that on anybody. I wish only good to people, even people who potentially committed a love con. It's the principle. It's not about the money, brother. It's the principle. Say it with me. Principle. It's not about the 10,000 guys. I got that times 60, 70 coming in. It's not about the money. It's the principle. It's the principle of what she did to me. I'm never going to let this go. Unfortunately, this is going to go on basically for the rest of my life with her. Yeah. Because I'm just that type of a guy. When someone hurts me deeply the way she hurt me, it's going to go on. It's going to go on forever. This is never going to end. That's it. Sorry to break it to all of you, but you will be hearing about this probably for the remainder of my life. Because what she did to me is so low. Hey, what's up, Sparkles? That it's unforgivable. It's unforgivable what she did. That's it. Okay. And I won't forgive it. I'm going to keep talking about this. Like, I'll be married with kids again, which will never happen, by the way. I'm never going to get married again. I'm just making a joke. But I'm saying that's how much I'm going to talk about this. Because the way I see it, how could this girl think in her mind, how could this girl, Janine, how could she think in her mind she's going to take $10,000 from me where she lied to get it? Okay, she always says, what lies? Well, let's start with lies from the beginning. The girl says she's going to be a lifetime person. I would have never gave her money after Sarah. She's like, I want to be a lifetime person, godmother to your children. I want to be a forever person in your life. I mean, why would I think of it, Janine, why would I give the Florida girl money after I gave Sarah money? Why? Am I nuts? No. She came into our life saying that she's going to be a forever person. Now, here's the thing. I go out to Florida. I spent a ton of money there, but that was for my kids. Listen, we had a wonderful vacation. I did help her. She did accept $10,000. That's the bottom line. Okay. But she agreed to be my girlfriend. Okay. She agreed to be my girlfriend. And she knew, I want to be clear. I want to be clear. I got some menthols here, by the way. This is the cigarette woman's favorite stuff here. She knew how much I wanted to fill that void in my life. She knew all of this. Like, listen, come on. She knew. I told her. I said, listen, I want you to be my girlfriend. I think I'm falling for you. I told her this. Now, again, you might say, why? It's because, I don't know, maybe the whole thing, like my wife's spirit came to her. She made me feel like I had a connection with my wife again. Can't trust Florida women. Apparently not. Watch out for the red flags. It's never going to happen again, Sparkles. But Sparkles, this is about principle at this point. I just want you to understand. I'm going to be talking about this a lot. I'm sorry if it upsets you, okay? But I'm going to be talking about this a lot because it's a matter of principle. It's a matter of principle. So basically, after I gave this girl $10,000, she wanted me to believe, right, that she had no time at all to come to the Jersey Shore. She said I'm too busy. Meaning when I got home, I live in the Jersey Shore. I wanted her to, like, she was my girlfriend. I wanted her to come visit me for a weekend, help me out with the kids, help me out with the house. This is again after she collected 10,000. She wants me to believe she has no time. She wants me to believe that she had no time to call me. She wants me to believe she has no time or she doesn't want to be sexual. She was in a car accident. I don't know. She says she can't be sexual because her jaw hurted her. I don't know. She can't be romantic. She can't be playful. What happened was she made me believe that she was a love con, right? Wouldn't anybody believe that? Wouldn't anyone believe she's a love con? Okay. So this is the thing. I got angry. And I said some things to her I didn't mean out of anger because, again, what happened to me? Let's see. Did a little happen to me or did a lot happen to me? Did a little happen to me or a lot? A lot happened to me, right? My wife passed away. My mother passed away. Sarah took 13,000. You think I needed this? Right, Janine? I didn't need this, right, Mimi? A lot happened to me. Okay. So now I'm going to admit to you, I said something to her out of anger. I don't want to repeat it, but I said things that were very horrible things that because she didn't want to pay me back and she didn't want to budge. So I kind of said to her things like, like the movie like The Godfather. I was like, I hope you'll be swimming with the fishes. Again, she took that very personal. I didn't mean anything I said to her. I've apologized to her. I've apologized to her for my verbal, as she calls, verbal abuse. Okay. I apologize to her a million times. Okay. She doesn't want to forgive me. That's it. She doesn't want to ever talk to me again. Now, did I make a lot of videos on the girl? Absolutely. But why? Because every time I tried to talk to her about this, guess what she did? She ignores me. Now, I told her after my wife and mother passed away, and after Sarah did this to me, I told her, please, I can't handle being ignored. Listen, I've been through too much in my life. If we have a problem, she agreed that she would not ignore me. I talked to her about this. She said, Rich, we'll talk things out. Well, she doesn't talk things out. Every time I tried to talk to her, it resulted in her ignoring me. Now, most recently, she's best friends with people who are haters online, like, some of the people that are in this live stream right now, who are tormenting my life and my children's life. So here's what the end result is. The end result is she wants to keep $10,000. Here it is. Here's the end result. Never speak to me again. Never speak to my children again. Okay. And become best friends with haters, internet trolls who are terrorizing my life. Now, that's not going to fly. So I'm giving everybody a heads up here. Thank you, Crystal. I'm sorry you went through that too. I will never stop talking about this for the disrespect that she is treating me, that she won't even forgive me. Listen, she's the one who's wrong, right? Listen, she acts like she's not wrong, this girl. This girl acts like she's not wrong. She acts like she's not wrong. She acts like she did nothing wrong. And it's only me. I'm the big bad wolf. No, 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 no. For the disrespect that she's doing to me, and for the disrespect that she's doing to my children, I am telling all of you right now, I will never stop talking about this for the rest of my life. That's it. It doesn't make a difference to me. I meet another woman. My new woman is going to understand up front that I have, a YouTube channel and that I am going to talk about this issue for the rest of my life. And she's not going to pay me back, Janine. Listen, Janine, let me be clear to you. Let me be clear to you. Thank you, Mimi. She has made a decision. Let me tell you the decision the Florida girl has made. She has made a decision to keep my money and my children's money. $10,000. She has made a decision to ignore me ignore my feelings, ignore my children. My daughter reached out to her not too long ago, and she didn't even call her back. So not only is she ignoring me, she's ignoring the children, and she wants to be best friends with haters. She wants to be best friends with a woman, we call it a cigarette woman, who has tormented my life. I don't want to get into it, just trust me. Has, like the movie Fatal Attraction, tormented my life and my children's life. Haters are tormenting my life. She wants to be best friends with haters. For this disrespect, can't trust him, right? I am going to talk about this for the rest of my life. I am going to get 1 billion, 10 billion, 100 billion views, courtesy of this girl, courtesy of the Florida girl. And that's just the way it's got to be. And that's it. So she can now, you keep the 10,000. Listen, you keep the 10,000. I'm going to make millions. Okay. You keep the 10,000 and I'm making millions courtesy of you. And that's it. That's the way it can't be any other way. A lot of people may think that I'm a psychopath. A lot of people may say I'm obsessed, and I don't really give a shit. I don't care. Stick with, yeah, New Jersey and New York women. I don't care. I don't care if she hates me. I don't care if she never wants to speak to me again. I don't care. I'm making 1 billion videos on this. That's it. I am going to break world records, Guinness Book world records on this subject. Let her. I don't care. She could hate me. Listen to me. Let me be clear. She could hate me. She can never speak to me again. It's not going to stop me from doing what I have to do. That's it. Let her hate me. I don't care. I don't care. Let her hate me. I don't care. Okay? Do you understand me? I don't give a shit. That's right, Mimi. So that's it. I'm not going to listen to the regulator. The guy Joe is a piece of garbage who makes videos about my wife and mom, and that's it. All right, and regulator, you said you had respect for Jennifer. Obviously, you don't. Obviously, you don't have respect for her. I'm not having a nervous breakdown. I was taken advantage of. Okay, because I want to repeat. Because Sandra, this is my YouTube channel. You are a guest. Listen to me. You are a guest on my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel, and I can do whatever I want to do. That's it. I can do anything I want to do. You can't stop me. The Florida girl can't stop me. The cigarette woman can't stop me. Haters can't stop me. No one can stop me. That's it. Okay? That's bottom line. Let me lie down here. Ugh. There is no scenario here. That's right, Janine. There is no scenario here where she gets away scot free. So let me tell you. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't wish no one bad though, Mimi. Mimi, in my heart, the fact that Sarah passed away broke my heart. You want me to tell you the truth? Listen to me. Mimi, it broke my heart. She was only 33 years old. And I do not wish something like that on anyone. Thank you, Bing Boom and Bam. Thank you. No, I do not wish that. Listen, that was so sad. That was so heartbreaking. That poor girl passed away. But I don't wish. Listen, let me be clear. Afal is a good fella. I'm not looking to hurt the Florida girl in any way. Can I be clear? Despite what she may think, I'm not looking to hurt her. I will never mention her full name. Okay. Let me tell you all the things I decided. I will never mention her full name. I will never mention her personal home address. I will never mention I'll never share any pictures. I'll never promote her YouTube channel. I'll never promote her email or her phone number. No private information will be promoted. No pictures, nothing like that. Because A Father's a good fella. All right? A Father's a good fella. But as far as my First Amendment right to vent, nah.
You can't take that away from me. I'm very sorry, Maria. God bless you. God bless your family. Mimi, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. Not even the Florida girl. You want to hear something? I don't wish nothing bad on her either. I don't wish nothing bad on her. I'm very disgusted though and disappointed in how she chose to handle this. God bless you, Maria. God, everyone pray for Maria. God bless her. Are you saying that I should move on, Maria? With all due respect, like I said, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm not going to do that. Pepe's back, who not only laughed on my wife and my mother's channel, but then you said it's well deserved, Pepe. Let me quote what Pepe said on Joe's channel. So the haters apparently gave Joe an award. Listen to this: an award on making videos about my wife and my mother, of which Pepe said well deserved. Pepe said well deserved. Yes, wonderful man, Pepe. You are. Pepe's a great guy, right? Anyway, I'm just listen. I'm not going to have anybody tell me what to do. Listen, you know I'm a man with respect. Bing, boom, bam. I'm a man of respect. Maria, I wish you nothing but the best of health, happiness, and success. And I hope that you get through this extremely difficult time in your life. I wish you all of the best. But please do not tell me what to do with my YouTube channel. That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. I understand, but I'm not going to stop talking about this. That's it. I'm not going to stop talking about it. There is nothing you could say. There is nothing anyone could say. Understand me clearly. I am never going to stop talking about this. No matter what anyone thinks about me, no matter what anyone feels, I will never stop talking about this. What she did to me was disgraceful. It's disgraceful what she did, the Florida girl. She knows my wife passes away. She knows my mother passes away. What does she do? She takes 10,000. First of all, why is she taking $10,000? Why is she accepting it? It doesn't make a difference if I gave it to her or not. She should say, you know what she should have said right from the get go? Rich, I cannot accept this money. Okay, you lost your wife, you lost your mom. My head is not into being in a relationship right now. I got way too much going on in my life. I was in a major car accident. I have to be a full-time caretaker to my mother. I have to take care of my friends, my godchildren. I cannot accept this money. Okay, but guess what? She did accept it. She accepted it. Matter of fact, in the very beginning, she actually asked for it. She asked for money and even asked if I was a business investor. She wanted me to invest $40,000 in her uncle's business. Listen, it's not. I'm not stressed out, Sparkles. Will you just please? I'm okay. Please, Sparkles. I love you. The children love you. I'm not stressed out. That's right, Boston Mike. That's right. Listen, I'm not going to calm down. Okay. So here's the situation. I offered her peace. I know you worry, but it's okay. Thank you, Anthony. God bless you. I offered the Florida girl peace for 4 months straight. For 4 months. And I was even willing to let the money go. I was even willing to let the $10,000 go. She said she didn't want it. She took it though, Lobo. Lobo, she accepted the money and spent it. Let's be clear. Can we be clear? Can we be clear? She accepted the money and spent the money. Okay, so let's be clear. What's up, Froggy Frog? Thank you, Randy. Yeah, get what you got to get, hon. I'm just doing a live stream. So I offered her, I offered her, I love this guy, Frog Eat Frog. He's a great guy. Thank you, Anthony. But this is different. This is not a grudge. Listen to me. This is okay. You want to know why I'm taking this? Maria, have a great night. God bless you, Maria. All the best of health to you, happiness and success. Sleep well. You want to know why I'm taking this so personal? Yeah, Froggy Frog is a great man. Sparkle says hello. Demonic Big says hello, Sophia. Sophia says hi. Mike's in his room. I'll tell him later. I'm taking this personal because my wife and mom passed away. She knew that the girl Sarah took $13,000 from me. So when she came into my life and my children's life, the Florida girl should have never made it about money. That's it. Listen, she's going to try to play Miss Innocent, but she asked me if I was a business investor on day one. On day three, she asked me for money to sign a promissory note. Okay, which she never signed the promissory note. She accepted money, never signed the promissory note. She asked me to invest $40,000 in her uncle's business. Listen, this is a girl who made herself look like a love con. That's it. She made herself look like a love con. And when I got to Florida, she had all these sad stories. She had all these sad stories. My mother's crying. We don't have money to send her to Maine. I said, how much you need? $1,000. I gave it to her. I think Anthony is a cool guy, isn't he? I don't know, but anyway. Um, she asked me for money to fix a tire. She pretty much she didn't ask me for the money, but she just always cries the blues. Rich, I can't afford a tire. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My computer's broke. All these different things. Now I don't mind. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Thank you, Sparkles. I don't mind giving my girlfriend money. Can I be crystal clear? If someone is my girlfriend, are you ready? I cherish my girlfriend the way I cherish my wife, Jennifer. I have absolutely no problem, and I want to be clear. Thank you, Sparkles. Being generous to my girlfriend. But I just want to be clear, Randy. Randy, if it's a real situation, like if I have a girlfriend who really loves me and is being romantic with me and cares about my heart and my feelings, respects me and treats me great the way I would treat her great, I would be the most generous man in the world. And the reason why I was generous to her is because I believed in her. I believed in her. Unfortunately, she took the money and never wanted to be a girlfriend, even though she agreed to be a girlfriend. No, my wife passed away, Big Poppy. God bless my wife after a 10-year battle with cancer. God bless her. So she never really wanted to be a girlfriend. Like, how do you take $10,000 from someone and then not have any time for him? How do you take $10,000 and then say, Rich, I'm sorry. I'm not interested in being romantic. I'm not interested in being sexual. I'm not interested in. I don't have time to check my phone. I don't have time for anything. So what happened was, Alley Cat. What happened was this. AMC is doing very well right now. It's been going over $2. I don't want to talk about that right now, though. I made a video on it earlier. Not financial advice, not a financial planner. Obviously, you know. Thank you so much, Big Poppy. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. Right now, we're talking about the Florida girl. So basically, look, if she would have acted like a girlfriend, let me be clear. If she would have acted like a girlfriend, if she would have been real, where she was calling me, a decent amount of times a day, showing me romantic, things, playfulness. Now, she was doing it occasionally in the beginning, but she stopped. Now, I understand that she had a lot of stress in her life. She had godchildren of hers, I think, were in car accidents, family members. I don't know. I get it. Passed away. There was funerals. But it's got to a point after a 9-month relationship where she was basically not calling me. She was basically calling me like one time a day. And it was like a lot of times like midnight hour, late at night. She stopped talking to my daughter Sophia. They were like best friends, and they were on Snapchat. She's like, "Oh, my phone doesn't have memory." Listen, it got bad. And I tried to talk to her about it because I was the real deal. Guys, can I explain something to you? You know what I hear from every girl I speak to? Every girl I speak to, like whether I meet her on a dating app, whether I meet her through a friend like Liz, like my friend Liz has a lot of girlfriends that they all talk to me. Okay, let's wait. You know what every girl says? I hate men that play games. They're like all the men out there, they're playing games. They just want to get into the sack. They want a one night stand. They don't want to get to know women. All these men are playing games. I was not playing games. You're right, Big Poppy. I was not playing games with the Florida girl. I was the real deal. I was the real McCoy. You're right, Froggy Frog. I was the real deal. I just want to be clear. My intention was to start a long term relationship with the Florida girl, to be true to her, to be loyal to her, to move my family to Florida. That's what I was going to do. My intention was sell my house, move my children and me to Florida, and to start a long term relationship with the Florida woman. Good night, honey. I was not playing any games with her. The one who was playing games was her. She was the one playing games. So now here's where we're at now. Okay, we're at a situation now where because I got angry at her, this was many months ago, by the way, too. Like, I don't know if she even realizes this. Sparkle says goodnight, Sophia. Sophia says goodnight. She just said I heard her from her room. So, like 4 or 5 months ago, I think it was even longer, I said something to her that I did not mean because I felt that I was being love conned. It was, a little verbal abuse, she called it, because I felt in my heart she was scamming me. I had a moment where I lost it. I got upset. I have since then apologized 1 million times to her. 1 million times I have apologized. She doesn't want to accept my apology. So here's where we're at. She wants to keep my money. Here's the bottom line. She wants to keep my money. She never wants to speak to me again. She never wants to speak to the children again. And she wants to be best friends with haters that are tormenting my family. Okay, I'm not talking about AMC, guys. This is the Florida girl. I'm not mentioning names. So, unfortunately, the reason I apologize, Randy, is that even though I felt like I was being scammed, brother, I kind of had a moment where I got angry, Randy. I got a moment where I said some things to her I shouldn't have said, Randy. It was nothing physical, it was verbal. But I said some things, Randy, I shouldn't have said. But I felt the reason for that was I felt I was being scammed, brother. I felt this whole thing felt like a love con. And I apologize for the way I spoke. I apologize even making videos. It's just that the girl always ignores me. How could you how could you ignore a man who I gave her $10,000. I drove all the way to Florida for her. 17 hours to Florida. I was there for a month. I spent $25,000 in Florida. Again, a lot of it was on my children. It was bad, Sparkles, but this is the thing. I didn't mean it, and I've apologized a million times. I apologized a million times. Sparkles, the girl acted like a love con. I mean, listen, she wasn't, listen, Sparkles, if she was acting like a regular girlfriend, I would have never gotten upset. Look, I'm damaged. Can I be honest with all of you guys? I'm damaged. I had the hardest year of my entire life. I'm lucky to still be standing. I'm lucky to still be standing the year I had that my wife passed away. My mother passed away. I mean, I'm lucky to still be standing. That other girl, Sarah, took 13,000. This girl takes 10,000. It's like these girls have no mercy for me, man. They have no mercy. And then she thinks like after all of that, she's gonna be like, I got no time for you. I don't want to be romantic. I don't want to be sex. She doesn't even want to forgive me when I'm the one who shouldn't forgive her, right? Here I am being a gentleman that I am going to forgive her. Listen, for the last 3 months, you know what I was telling her? Let's talk on the phone. Let's fix everything up. She finally called me. It took her like 3 months to call me. And she called me at midnight, by the way. She made me wait all night. That's what she always does. And all I wanted to do was make peace. Sparkles, this is a different scenario. I never hit a woman in my life either, guys. Guys, I never had any domestic violence. I protected my mother from domestic violence. I protected my mother. Sparkles, if she never wants to speak to me again, she should pay me back the money. Don't you agree? Sparkles, she was given the money. Let's be clear. She was given the money with the understanding she was going to be a lifetime person in my life. That's why I gave her the money. Because she said my wife's spirit came to her, and that's it. She said she wanted to be godmothers to the kids, right, Randy? Listen, she could walk away. She could walk away, Randy. She should pay me back $200 a month. Randy, that's nothing, right? I mean, she collected $10,000 up front. I'm asking for like $200 a month here. It'll take her like 4 or 5 years to pay me back. The thing is, she doesn't want to pay me back, Randy. She wants to keep the $10,000, Froggy Frog. Thank you, Froggy Frog. She wants to keep the $10,000. She doesn't want to speak to me anymore. She doesn't want to forgive me for that verbal abuse. She doesn't want to forgive me that I made videos. Again, I want to repeat videos I made. Her full name was never mentioned. Her address was never mentioned. Her personal information was never mentioned. The reason why I made videos is she was ignoring me, constantly ignoring me. I told her I can't be ignored. You know, guys, I lost too much of my life. I have trouble being ignored. And I've explained that to her. But she's been ignoring me now for about 4 months straight, just about. I mean, with the exception of the one phone call. And she doesn't want to make peace. And in addition to that, she's friends with haters, people who are internet trolls, people who abuse me and my family in very disgusting ways. I mean, this is terrible what she's doing. So, look, the end result is I apologize to all of you. I will mix up things in my channel. You know, like I always do my food videos. You know, I always do music. I'm going to do a lot of music, a lot of food videos, a lot of entertainment videos. But the Florida girl will be a part of my channel for the rest of my life. That's it. That's the way I rectify it for what she did to me. I didn't accept nothing, Mindful Galaxy. Okay, and if you can't accept it, don't come to my channel anymore. I didn't accept nothing. I'm going to talk about the Florida girl for the remainder of my life. That's it. That's the bottom line. But of course, I'm going to do my music. So she could ignore me forever. Let her ignore me for the rest of her life. She's going to notice that I will never stop talking about this. That's all. And even if I ultimately meet another woman in my life, the new woman is going to have to understand, because I've already mentioned it to a few women I'm talking to right now, that I have a YouTube channel. And part of my YouTube channel is talking about my life experience with women. I call it the good, the bad, and the ugly. Good, the bad, and the ugly of relationships. If it's about hate, Mindful Galaxy, I don't want to talk about it. If your question has anything to do with hate, I'm not interested. If it's not about hate, you can ask any question you want. Look, she wants this, Sparkles. I offered her peace. You know, you always say to be peaceful. I offered the Florida girl peace. Get rid of this idiot. Friggin' people are so stupid, man. It's like goodbye, friggin' coneheads. It's a great movie, though. I offered her peace, Sparkles. That's what you don't know. For 3 months, 4 months straight. Even if it could have been friends. even a friendship level. I offered her peace. Yeah, that's a great movie, the Coneheads. Garfunkel the Garfunk, remember? I'm sorry, Mindful Galaxy. What was the question? I'm just tired of people saying that I look like the Coneheads. I don't look like the Coneheads. I look like Tony Soprano here. What are we talking about? I'm done with the haters. They don't run my channel. I run my channel. Thank you, Froggy Frog. Hold on a second, guys. Got a little H2O here. Hold on. Dropped a little water on me. Salut, Jindani. I got some. I was saying that you told us after Laura's live, you accept what happened. She did nothing wrong. Right. I changed my mind. We have the right to change. Mindful Galaxy. Would you agree people have the right to change their mind? Would you agree? Would you agree? I have changed my mind on that. Okay? It's as simple as that. I have changed my mind. I offered her an apology. Right, listen, I offered her an apology. She doesn't want to accept my apology. So now that's it. It's an all out war. I will talk about her for the rest of my life. That's it. She doesn't want to accept my apology. She's the one who should apologize. She's the one who should apologize. I apologized to her. I was a gentleman to her, and she wants to keep this going. She wants to keep this going. It wasn't my true feelings, Mindful Galaxy. That's right. So that's it. I gave her an opportunity for peace. Thank you, Randy. She refused the peace. She refused the peace offering. Now it's an all out war. That's it. And I'm going to talk about this for the rest of my life. I don't know if you could hear me sing, but this is a song we're going to dedicate to the Florida girl. And I'm going to make this song a hit, by the way, guys. I'm going to make this a hit song. You'll see. Give me some time. Give me some time. Can you hear this? Love Con. You want my money? 1 second, guys. This stupid effing phone. I gotta do that from the beginning. I can't get this phone to balance. Hold on. Is that better? Nah, it's gonna fall. I gotta figure out another way to hold this phone up, man, on this keyboard. It's terrible, like. You want my money? Never cared for my heart. You think it's funny? You were never real from the start, but I believed in you. Drove across the country for you. Look at what you put me through. Such teasing. You never wanted me. Just wanted Benji Franklin. You wanted the green. That's all you were about. You love calm. Playing with my heart. Playing with my mind. Love calm. Thank you, Sleepy. After you got the money, you're gone. Love gone. Didn't realize they fathers the dawn. This ain't over. It's time to start a vendetta. Get my money. romance, but all you gave me was eyes above. You never cared for me. You tricked me. You lied to me. You deceitful love con. You love con. After you got the money, you're gone. Love con. It seems so wrong. Love con. Playing on people's vulnerabilities. Love con. Take it away. Anyway, you guys hear that at all? Thank you, sister. I mean, do you hear it? Like, do you hear the singing too? Thank you, Randy. Like, I mean, do you? Is it like staticky? I mean, at least you hear it a little bit, right? Like YouTube is doing this thing. The hearing was good. See, when before me and the Florida girl had like this war, I wrote this beautiful song for her. It's called "I Can't Wait to Start My Life." Oh, it's good tonight. Good. I mean, listen, I got a good song out of it. I like this song, even though we're never gonna talk again. I'm still gonna make this song a hit song. I can't wait to start my life with you. Dedicated to the Florida girl before she became Lou Bamboo. Before she tricked me and everything here, but good night, Sparkles. Thank you, Randy. The time we met, I will never forget. How you made me see the light. I was lost, lines were crossed from the wrong woman in my life. You came to me, an angel to rescue me from the devil in my life. I walked away, want you to stay. Now everything seems so right. You were brought to me for a reason. I know that in my heart we'll be together very soon. And I can't wait for my life to start with you. That was before we had our fight, right? Thank you, sister. I even wrote a song for the first girl that was the love con, Sarah. Thank you. May she rest in peace.
I'm really not a good singer, Randy, but thank you. I'm a piano player, but thank you, brother. I don't consider myself a singer. I sing for fun. I always say you don't have to be LeBron James to play basketball, you know? What's happening here? Prove what? What do you got to prove? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, here. We'll do the Sarah song real quick. God bless Sarah. May she rest in peace. You know, it was terrible that she passed away so young. I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I felt cuts. I got to clear my throat here. Figaro, Figaro. Anyways, what I got? I just had a triple whopper with cheese. That probably, you're not supposed to have a triple whopper with cheese and then sing. I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I felt cuts deep like a knife. So I wait for you to speak to me. You always get me through every day and every night. Now I finally see the light. My Sarah, counting the days and the nights till we meet. My Sarah, I don't feel alone no more. You open the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My Sarah, we are both nervous, it's moving fast. Had doubts and argued, but it didn't last. Now I wait for you to speak to me and make up until we do. I feel like I can't go on because I need you. My Sarah, counting the days and nights till we meet. My Sarah, I don't feel alone no more. You open the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My Sarah.
ending. It's like an interlude. It's like a little interlude at the end. So I got a couple of songs out of this crazy experience in my life, you know? Sleepy time. Great to see you, brother. Have a good night, brother. We got 3 songs out of this experience. Thank you, Sparkles. We got the I Can't Wait to Start My Life With You, the My Sarah song, and obviously Love Con. 3 songs. I wrote this other song kind of about this experience. Let me see. I'll show it to you really quick. This was a new one. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. I'm going to share this new song. Hold on. I just wrote this song like 2 days ago. It's called Some Women. I don't really know it that well. I need the lyrics. Hold on. I literally just wrote this song like a couple of days ago. You could say that this is kind of about my wife and the Florida girl. I'm talking about some women will love you forever, and then some women will let you down and break your heart. Obviously, my wife is the one who will love me forever, obviously, right? And the Florida girl, it seems like she's the one that's going to let me down and break my heart, unfortunately. I guess that happens, right? Everybody, good night. Good night, Sparkles. Are you going to sleep too, Randy? Beauty and the Beast. So I'll show you. This is kind of like a jazz song. I was thinking of like I don't know, like a really good R&B, like someone like Luther Vandross would sing this well. I hate my voice. I wish he would sing it. May he rest in peace, the great Luther Vandross. This is like a real R&B jazz like type of vibe. So I don't even know if I know it. I just wrote this 2 days ago. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. What's the next chord here? Give me 1 second. So it goes there. I can't remember. What was it? C? Give me 1 second. I wrote this 2 days ago. Just give me 1 second. I think it goes to A flat, right? Let's see. That's it. When you find the right woman in your life, unconditional love, everything seems right. heartbreaking pain. It cuts like a knife. All right, I got it. Let's take it from the top. I literally just wrote the song 2 days ago. Forgive me. Some women will love you forever, but some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. When you find the right woman in your life, unconditional love, everything seems right. When you find the right woman in your life, heartbreaking pain, it cuts like a knife. The right woman makes the sun come out bright. The wrong woman leaves you staring at the stars in the night. The right woman's love's deep as an ocean inside. The wrong woman is empty. She takes you for a ride. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. When you have the right woman, you will know. You plan a future and a family to grow. When you have the wrong woman, you will feel no communication or compromise. Nothing seems real. When you have the right woman, a flower that blooms. Love growing every day until the bride and groom. When you have the wrong woman, everything seems impossible. So very hard, you're always on guard. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. Little piano solo, come on. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. Anyway.
That's the new song. I don't know if you heard it or. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Your husband plays keys. Awesome. That song is called Some Women. Jesus Christ is God. Yes. God is good. You know, some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Thank you, Troll the Trolls. That's a new song, by the way. Listen to the lyrics. I think these are cool lyrics. Let me read them to you. Hold on here. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. Here's the verse. When you find the right woman in your life, unconditional love and everything seems right. When you have the wrong woman in your life, heartbreak and pain that cuts like a knife. The right woman makes the sun come out so bright. The wrong woman leaves you staring at the stars in the night. The right woman's love is deep as an ocean inside. The wrong woman is empty and takes you for a ride. Chorus. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around. Some women are dangerous ground. Verse 2. When you have the right woman, you will know. You plan a future and a family to grow. When you have the wrong woman, you will feel no communication or compromise. Nothing seems real. When you have the right woman, a flower that blooms. Love growing every day until a bride and groom. When you have the wrong woman, everything seems impossible and hard. You can't be yourself, you're always on guard. Chorus. Some women will love you forever. Some women will let you down. Some women will turn your life around, and some women are dangerous ground. You know? I was kind of talking about my wife, Jennifer, and the Florida girl. You know? Some women will love you forever. That's Jennifer. Apparently, some women will let you down. That's the Florida girl. Some women will turn your life around. That's Jennifer. Then the Florida girl. Some women are dangerous ground, you know? A little Billy, right? Some women will love you forever, Jennifer. Some women will let you down, Florida girl. Some women will turn your life around, Jennifer. Some women are dangerous ground, Florida girl. What are you saying? Florida girl, you hearing this? She don't care, brother. Yeah, she doesn't care, bro. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna be talking about her probably for years, brother, because this really hurt me what she did, man. Even if I ultimately get another woman in my life, I'm explaining to the new woman I have a YouTube channel that's gonna be called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I mean, it's still Apefather. The channel is still gonna be called Apefather, but the videos I'm gonna be making and the live streams are called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly of Relationships. Unfortunately, Jazz falls under the ugly, and I'm not talking about her appearance. I'm talking about the way she treated me and the kids. She is a very beautiful girl, her appearance, but the way she treated us was like dog shit. This guy's asking me where I'm from after he says an insult to me. Originally from Brooklyn, now I live in the Jersey Shore. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Okay, I'm not gay. There's nothing wrong with it. Elton John's the greatest singer and songwriter in the world, right? I love Elton John. So I got nothing wrong with I got nothing against anybody that happens to be gay. God bless them. I'm not I love women, but that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with people like Elton John, right? Elton John's the greatest, man. Greatest piano player ever. The greatest of all time. Him and Billy. We're gonna get the Brooklyn song famous. That's funny. Yeah, this is the Brooklyn song for my sister here and Moon Monster. Listen. Grew up on the Coney Island side. I took to Nathan's in a cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music where to be. Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Picked up a girl made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Only Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Little Brooklyn funk. Anyway, a little Brooklyn song and the Brooklyn song and Brooklyn funk. Brooklyn will always be home to me. Sounds a bit like Joel. Yeah, I mean, I love Billy Joel. You know that, right? You know, Billy Joel's my idol. Billy Joel's my biggest influence. You know, we're both New Yorkers. You know what I mean? Forget about it. I was doing a lot of Billy Joel last night. I don't want to do it again because the last video, the last live stream was not monetized because I was doing all these covers, you know. But last night I was doing a lot of Billy. A lot of covers. I used to have a Billy Joel tribute band. You ever hear I'm a New Yorker, right? You know that one, right? I'll do one more for you real quick, and I'll take a little break. I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's gonna stand in the way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting to pass traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. Excuse me, my throat. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker. My dreams limits on to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less. If you're gonna make it in New York City, little piano solo blows you away. I'm a New Yorker. Wanna see my face on billboards. I'm a New Yorker. My name in lights is a my reward. Hard work and determination, sacrifice and motivation. Going to do what it takes. I'm a New Yorker. I'm determined to reach the top. I'm a New Yorker. Have to keep moving and never stop. This city never sleeps, neither do I. Gotta keep working hard until I die to make it. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'll take a little break. I'm a New Yorker there. I'll take a little break now. No, when these haters, they're probably calling the police on me. These guys live in like a friggin' another country, and they'll be like they're pretending to be neighbors. It's disgusting. But anyway, I'm taking a little break. So sorry, haters. They'll like a guy who live in like Germany, and he's calling like the local police in my town. The noise is so loud, I can't take it. I don't see any 50. Anyway, I'm gonna relax a little bit. Uh, Listen, I learned how to say it correctly now. That was it. Oh, listen, in Brooklyn we don't say that. Okay, I apologize. We don't say oh. If I would ever say that to someone in Brooklyn, I would get knocked out. Imagine like you go to some guy named Tony. Hey Tony, how you doing? Oh, you say what the f? Yeah, no, seriously, I don't. We don't. We say forget about it. We say maron.
We say stunad. We don't say oh. You notice how yes, yes is not in the lives anymore. I don't know. Moo Monster. The other day, the Florida girl. She was imitating. She had like two fake accounts. One was yes, yes, and one was who's me. No, I'm sorry, who me? It was called who me, and it was basically her. You notice how they're not here anymore? Isn't that ironic? They're not here anymore. Look, she wants this to continue. Listen, if you call the police, they're not going to do anything, guys. You're just wasting their time. They're going to come here. There's no music. They're going to say, sorry to bother you. You haters are just nuts, man. I know Rudy Giuliani was the man. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, I don't get her like Moon Monster. I mean, I don't know for a fact if she was a love con, but how she's just not being reasonable at all. Is this the real? Is this the one and only here? Look, I learned how to say it. Oh, listen, you should know you're from Brooklyn. We don't talk that way, all right? Maybe women do, but men, listen, I'm not going to go up to a guy named Tony. You understand? And I'm going to say, oh, you understand? I'm going to get knocked out. I'm going to get knocked out. So, yeah, I never said, oh, in my life, okay? Forgive me. I say, forget about it. I say, Maron. I say, stunad. I don't say, oh. That's why I said ah oui, because I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Like she thinks, all right, whatever. They'll knock on the door if they're downstairs. All right, they'll knock on the door. When they knock on the door, I don't hear nobody knocking. And even if they come, guys, they're not going to do anything. You're wasting these poor guys' time, man. It's like you gotta stop being like such low lives, man. Wasting these guys are busy, man. They got better things to do. So you could tell your friend, since you're here, cigarette woman, that I did everything to make the peace, and that's it. I'm done. Okay. Look, the second I made that video, the apology video, she should have immediately called me up and she should have said, Richie, that was so sincere that you apologized for everything. It was a heartfelt apology. It was a sincere, heartfelt apology. She should have called me and she should have made the peace. But once again, she ignores me. So that's it. Listen, it gets to a point where I can't keep offering peace here. All right. I've been trying to make peace with her for approximately almost 4 months. I've been texting her trying to make peace, calling her trying to make peace. I make a video trying to make peace. That's it. No more. No more. So that's that. It's not harassment. All right. It's not harassment. She hurt me and I know I hurt her, but that's why people talk things out. People talk things out when they hurt each other. They come up with what's called a resolution, a solution. He'll be back. Her solution, the Florida woman, is to keep $10,000. Here's the solution: never speak to me again, never speak to the children again, never forgive me, and basically become friends with all the haters. That's her solution. That's the Florida woman solution. That's not a good solution. That is not a good solution. What is it with you, like cigarette woman? Why do you get upset when people like me? Like, what is it? You want the whole world to hate me? Will that make you happy? Would it make you happy if the whole world hates me? Like if literally one or two people like me, it drives her crazy. She has to like start a war with people. No, I am gonna be wasting a lot of energy on her. I apologize. I'm gonna probably talk about her the rest of my life because what she did was very low. It was very low what she did, and I don't even care if she's listening right now. You don't come into a man's life except $10,000. It makes no difference if I gave it to her. It makes no difference. She was supposed to be the person who was going to be the angel. Okay, she was supposed to be the angel to help me and the kids after what happened with my beautiful wife passing away, my mom passing away, and what happened with Sarah. Okay, she wasn't the angel. Okay, she accepted $10,000 all to tell me the following, right? This promise of everything that's going to get better. Oh, when I get better with my health, when I get better with finances, I'm going to be this wonderful woman. Wonderful woman would even send me a picture on Valentine's Day. This is a girl who had no time to call me, no memory on her phone for Sophia to be a friend. She acted like a love con. That's it. Didn't want to be romantic, didn't want to be. All right, Mr. Doe, you got to go now. You got to go, brother. Get the f out of here. I don't want to deal with this guy because I really cared about her. All right, I really listen. I really cared about her, but the problem is Max is actually the groomer is coming. I believe on the 13th for Max. I couldn't get her any sooner. I tried. The groomers. I think it's the 13th. I believe I have to check my phone, but I believe it's the 13th. The groomer is coming for Max. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Alpha Father? Jeremy from North Carolina. I'm getting ready to move back to Jersey. Oh, welcome back. You don't have any family out there. You're moving back. Well, I'm your family, brother. What is it? South Jersey? What part of Jersey? North Jersey? Central Jersey? Look, you don't understand anything. Okay, you're hearing it from her side. I didn't play games with her. I didn't play games with a cigarette woman. I was a man that was ready, in her case, to be in a full time relationship. I wanted to love her. I wanted to take care of her. I wanted nothing but good things. It was she was the one who was playing games, not me. Okay, she was the one who had every excuse in the book. She didn't want a relationship. She's telling me she loves me every night, though. She loves me every night. She loves me every morning, but she didn't want a relationship. She doesn't want to be romantic. She doesn't want to be playful. I got scared. I got spooked. I know you don't understand this and you never will, and I don't really care to really honestly prove myself. I'm just talking on my live stream. You don't have to believe in anything I say anyway. But she acted like a love con. That's it. Listen, she acted like she was a scam artist. Now, maybe she wasn't, but she acted that way. So what happened was I tried to talk to her and she cuts me off and she gives me the silent treatment. She doesn't take my feelings seriously. Okay, she never did, and it resulted in I admit to you I went off the deep end. I'm not going to lie to you because she really hurt me. You think I need this shit? My wife and my mom passed away, man. I need someone to love me, to take care of me. I don't need someone to play games with my heart. My heart has been broken enough, cigarette woman. My heart has been broken enough. I didn't need the Florida woman to break my heart, and that's what she did. She hurt me very badly. Okay, I didn't want nothing except good things for her. Despite whatever she thinks, she could think whatever she wants of me. I wanted good things for her. Good things. You think I would offer somebody $8,000 to $10,000 a month if I didn't love them? I mean, I wasn't buying her. She's like, "Oh, you tried to buy me." No, I was trying to make her life easy. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to give her an opportunity to get rest. I don't want to call anybody by their names anymore because I feel like you're all going to wind up suing me. No offense. No offense. I'll call you L, okay? How's that? Is that fair enough? I'll call you L. Is that good enough for you? I don't want to mention names anymore because I think everyone's coming after me. I can't deal with it no more. I'm just going to call her L. Let's go with L and J. How about that? L and J. You're saying it's okay now, and then in 2 days you'll change your mind. Look, I don't trust nobody anymore. I don't trust people. I'm sorry, no offense. I'll never see 8,000 in my life. You're right. I'll see about 550,000. That's what I'll see. This friggin' psychopath guy. That's what I'm going to be seeing very shortly in my bank account. How about you? I'm not trying to purchase her. I was trying to help her in her life. You got better things to do. You don't have to be here. L, you could leave. You could leave. Nobody has to be here. It's fine. AMC is doing better. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Just Mark. Whatever. Look, it doesn't make a difference because I tried to make the peace with her. I tried to be a gentleman. I tried to be the better man. Antonio, you know I'm going to kick you off, right? You understand that. You know this already, right? I'm going to give you 10 minutes to think about it. Yep, yep. Who's Yep Yep? Is this the Florida woman? Did you change your name from Yes Yes to Yep Yep? Well, let me guess, you're from Texas, right? You're Daniel from Texas, right? I don't know. Listen, it ain't over till it's over, Abe's here, right, brother? Not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It ain't over till it's over, Rover. Thank you, Rod. I take it personal what you did to me, system. I take it very personal. I did not need what you did to me. You're not banned, but as soon as you come back, more money investing, you start talking nonsense. All right, so you unsubscribe, but I'll tell you what. Before you unsubscribe, I'm going to kick your ass out of here. Okay? Let me get rid of this guy. Bye. Yeah, Mo, you're here. Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't talk that way where I come from in Brooklyn. I don't go around saying, oh. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I apologize that I didn't pronounce that right. I mean, I've heard people say that before in my life. It's just something I've never said. I mean, I've heard people say it, obviously, like women. Like they look at like a beautiful baby. I good. That's great. Bye, Harvard Law. I don't make Brooklyn. Listen, let me explain something to you. My song, the Brooklyn song, was recognized, okay, by everyone who was the top people in Brooklyn. Okay. At the time, I don't even want to mention names because you'll call them. So I'm not going to, let's just say very high political people in Brooklyn loved this song. I performed at Marine Park in front of thousands of people. Okay. It doesn't matter if you don't like it. Okay. Brooklyn Magazine rated the song the greatest ballad ever written about Brooklyn, New York. Currently, it stands at 43,000 views. Okay. So it doesn't make a difference if you don't like it. Many people do. Many people like it. I'm not scared of nothing about money investing. I think you should know that already. I think you should see that. I've had everything that you've haters hit me with, I've handled. Right? About money investing. Have I not handled everything? I've handled every single attempt of everything you haters did. So I don't know why you feel I'm afraid of anything. What's up? Hello? Yeah, with the egg. Listen, that's a great song, Brooklyn Roads. I would never compare myself to Neil Diamond. Okay? No way. No, that's a great song. What is it, like all haters are here now? Oh my God. Looks like I gotta end this live. It's just all haters. All haters. I'll tell you what, you get the Florida woman to come down. Like you said to Jersey, we'll do the boxing match, okay? Tell her to come down to visit me. Because she would have, listen, she would have come for me, but I think with your magic, you can make that happen, Elle. Tell her to come down to Jersey. We'll make that happen. And she could witness me knock everybody out, all right? I'm not reneging. I told you I set conditions. I told you this already. I said it's all conditional to a lot of things. No, I said it up front. I said that there were certain conditions to it. I'll do it if certain conditions are met. That's all I'm saying to you. I said it now. You always have the right to renegotiate in life. Thank you. Thank you very much. Rod Yates, thank you. Listen, you're her best friend, Elle. So apparently you could convince her on anything. Apparently, the cigarette woman is the Lady Brooklyn. Okay, she's here. Hate these haters. Why's it got to be all haters here? It's all like haters, man. Terrible. I'm going to be ending this live in a few minutes here. This sucks. There's too many haters now. More money investing. If I get a job, all you haters would ruin it for me. That's what all of you would do. But the good news is that the real estate license has nothing to do with me getting actual listings. I'm getting involved in real estate investing. So I wanted to use it more or less for like LLCs that I'm going to be creating for real estate acquisitions. So you're not going to be able to stop me. But that's what it is with all you haters. Like I would become a real estate agent. They think I'm stupid. These people. No, it's like you people think I'm stupid. You think I don't know what you're gonna do. Like I'll get like my real estate license, right? You'll go right to my website. You'll go right to my Google listings, and you'll say, "Oh, he's the worst broker." You'll connect the bar video. You'll say, "Check this guy out." Or, listen, you think I'm stupid. See, now she's talking about my wife. Isn't it terrible? Isn't it terrible? Does your friend from Florida see how you talk about my wife? Did you ever show her that? Isn't it terrible how she speaks about my wife, this woman, the cigarette woman, L? Such disrespect. Do I talk about your husband? No. When did you remember I ever insulted your husband? Never, right? I don't insult him. And yet you insult my wife. Disgusting. Who's my friend? Who's my friend? I never saw Moo Monster insult my wife. Moo Monster never insulted my wife. Never. Moo Monster, she hates it when anybody sticks up for me. Gabagool. All right. So anyway, I'm going to continue talking because you guys are all haters here. So look, in the event that your friend is here, the Florida woman, I did everything to make the peace with her. I did everything to make the peace. Okay, she's got to learn in life to compromise. I mean, there's not too many men, okay, that would make all these apologies. For 3 months straight, I'm apologizing like a million times. A personal video, I apologize to her. I mean, what else does she want? I mean, that's a lot of apologies. And it's like, for what? For what? She can't apologize? How about she apologizes? How about she apologizes that she took $10,000, but more or less didn't even really, I don't know, did she ever want to be in a relationship? Did she ever want to be romantic? Did she ever want to be sexual? It's like, the girl made herself look like a love con. She should understand why I got upset, but she doesn't. So look, it's all good. Let her continue to ignore me. It's fine. Like I tried to make the peace. I could sleep well at night knowing that I tried to make the peace, and that's it. Yeah, you know what you talk about, my beautiful wife. It's so disrespectful. More money investing. If I got a job, right, all you would do is try to root it for me. Okay, all you haters would try to root it for me. So basically, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get a job, okay, but it's going to be connected with real estate investing. Okay, and that's it. I have some people that I'm going to be starting an LLC with. You don't need to know, and we're getting involved in real estate acquisition. I know you guys, Mo Money Investing. I know you very well, and I know all you haters. You would never let me in any way, shape, or form have peace in my life. You're not going to let me have peace. It's better I do what I'm doing right now, which is being a YouTuber. Here's the best things with all you haters: being a YouTuber and doing real estate investing, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Both things you have absolutely no power on. I'm not using it as an excuse. Look, real estate investing is a job, brother. That's a job. I know you don't think it is, but it is. Real estate investing is a job. I'm going to be getting passive income. I have a company that's going to do 90% loan to value on properties. Okay. Plus, I'm getting involved with investors and I'm going to be forming an LLC. That's right, Froggy Frog. You guys love to hate, man. Man, all you do is hate and hate and hate. That's all you do. It's terrible. Laura, why don't you? Oh, I just called you by your name. Oh my God. Why don't you go live? Bring everybody to your live. I'm saying, why don't you go live? Maybe I'll stop by. We'll see. You go live. I'm just reading all these comments. Froggy Frog is a good man. Here's someone else who likes me. Listen, brutally Brooklyn Babe, Froggy Frog, he likes me too. You want to go insult him too? He's another person who likes me. Who is this? Your daughter who's here? Who's insulting my bathroom and everything? Just stop it, please. Thank you. There's no reason to talk about my wife. Well, technically, she's insulting me. She's saying nasty bathroom man. So she's connecting the bathroom and me together as one. I get it. And there's too many haters here. All right, guys. I'm a very nice guy. What do you always have to insult people's like mother for? Like, what is it that you have against mothers? Brutally Brooklyn Babe. Like insult the person. Stop talking about people's mothers, okay? Hey, that's right, T Dialer. It's been a very rough year. And your daughter does it too. What is it? What is it like with mothers? Like, I don't know. Like, you should leave mothers out of this. Narful the Garfunk. That's a great, Coneheads is a great movie, I will tell you. So the Florida girl didn't show up tonight, which, by the way, it was her. Brutally Brooklyn Babe. That was her the other day. Yes, yes, and who me? They were both her. And tell her it's kind of strange that she has to have like alt accounts. Like she could have just called me and made the piece. So it's like that she's playing it out. She's playing this out all the way to like the finish line here, and I just don't get it. It's fine with me. Look, at the end of the day, this is giving me views, and if she wants to continue this, I'll continue it. It's fine if she wants to continue it. It's to me, I get views. Either way, it works. It works for me. I tried to be the better man. I tried to be a good fella, and I apologized to her. I gave her a sincere apology. She wants to continue ignoring me. It's her prerogative. I'll just keep making videos on it. I'll just keep getting a lot of views. Either way, it works out. Well, she was here, brutally Brooklyn babe. It was her. It was her. Whether you want to accept it or not, it was 100% her. Yes, yes was 100% her. And also there was another account she had, Who Me. There were two accounts. One was Who Me and one was Yes, Yes. Both with a Florida girl. Listen, it's freedom of speech here. People can say whatever they want to say. Like you say, anything you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. I've been through a lot, man. I just been through a lot. I didn't need my heart to get broken again here. Well, I can do what I want. That's the beauty of having a YouTube channel. You can ban people. But I always unban people. I don't know if you noticed that. Brutally Brooklyn babe. I ban people, but then I eventually give them another chance, just like I did with you. Yeah, my channel has a lot of hate, unfortunately. No, we're not dating now. Hey, what's up, pretty kitty? Meow. Thank you. See, pretty kitty finds me attractive. No, please don't ask her that question. Please, we're not dating. She's like almost my mortal enemy. Please. Do I believe in the afterlife? Yes, I do. I do believe in the afterlife. I do. I believe my wife and my mother are in heaven. Looking down on us, always here for us, our guardian angels. Thank you, Asha Dash. Don't worry about it. Brutally Brooklyn, babe. I have no interest in dating you, so don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about that. The person I cared about was the Florida girl, but she doesn't care about me. What are you gonna do? She doesn't want to make up with me after 100 million apologies I gave her. I gave that girl like more apologies than any human being on earth. And the funny thing is, she should have apologized to me. She did a lot. She did a lot of wrong. All right, what's up, Mubatsi? You're out of here, brother. Have a good night. Yes, I saw the musical Cats. Yes, it's a great song. What was that? Memories. That's a great song. I haven't played that song in 10 years. Was a I haven't played this in so long. I haven't played this in so long. That's it, right? No. Let me just do it again. Yeah. I had to practice it a few times. That's Memories. That's from the Broadway show Cats. Someone was just mentioning that. Thank you. And Billy Joel had a Broadway play too. Moving Out, yeah. Uh-huh. Whoa, whoa. Anthony works in a grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. Working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? Then it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Anyway, it's late here. I can't be playing here. The kids are sleeping. It's kind of late. Salute, Jindani. Freaking haters are gonna call the police on me. They'll be like, "Stop playing! It's so late." What's up there, everybody? Pretty kitty, do you love me? Do you really want to hurt me?
Do you really want to make me cry? Who likes Frank Sinatra? Anybody? Who loves Frank Sinatra? Anybody love Frankie? I this one's for Pretty Kitty. Fly me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship, pretty kitty, and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Anyway, a little Frank Sinatra there. Oh my God. Pretty Kitty wants to move to Brooklyn. Nice. But she ultimately wants to be in Manhattan. She wants to be in New York, New York, right? Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are melting away. Right from the very start of it. New York, New York. Anyway, how far am I from New York? Not that far. Like an hour. Is it? What's that next chord? I can't remember that chord. What's it? Hey, what's up there, Jar? Jar Coco, how you doing, brother? Bada bing, bada boom. No, it's because the haters call the police all the time. Let's do a little Elvis Presley here. The king, baby. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Could it be a sin? But I can't help falling in love with you. Surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love. Thank you, Laura. With you. Thank you very much. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you. But I can't help falling in love with you. That was very nice of you, Laura. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, John. Yeah, the king is the best. Rest in peace, Elvis Presley, the greatest of all time. Did a little Frank Sinatra, right? Did a little Elvis. All the best. Let's do a little Rocky here, Rocky Balboa. All my favorite movies: Rocky, Goodfellas.
The Godfather. Little Godfather there. It's for all the Italians. A bottle of white, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. Get a table near the street in our old familiar place. You and I, face to face. Oh, a bottle of red, a bottle of white. It all depends upon your appetite. Meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. Things are okay with me these days. I got a new house, got a new office, I got a new wife, got a new life, and the family is fine. You lost touch long ago. You lost weight, I did not know you could ever look so nice after so much time. Do you remember those days hanging out at the village green? The engineer boots, leather jackets, and tie blue jeans. Drop a dime in the box, play a song about New Orleans. Cold beer, hot nights, my sweet romantic teenage nights. lighter. We never knew we could want more than that out of life. Brenda and Eddie would always know how to survive. Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, some little scenes from an Italian restaurant there. My life. Yeah, I don't really consider myself a singer. Yes. Hey, Aquarius, brother, how you doing, man? I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I had the hardest year, brother. No, I definitely consider myself more of a piano player, you know. But I sing for fun. Hey, you can still sing for fun, right? So. Ooh, yeah. All right. Ooh, yeah. Got a call from an old friend. We used to be real close. Said he could he gone the American way. Closed the shop, sold the house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. I don't need you to worry for me, cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Never said I had to offer you a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. Anyway, it's my life. Do you guys actually hear it? Yeah, I love Billy Joel. I used to have a Billy Joel tribute band, guys. Back in the day. I would throw in some of my songs, and people would be like, "Is that Billy Joel's new song?" You know. I don't know, Aquarius. I'm just, you know, chilling. You know. How you doing, brother? How's the fam? Like I would do songs like, "Back into My Arms." That's a song I wrote. I remember this guy came up to me one time. You can't really hear it. It's kind of tough, but I don't know. I remember this guy was like, "Man, that's an awesome song by Billy Joel." He said. I'm like, "It's my song. What are you talking about?" There's a song I wrote for my wife, Jen. Somebody thought it was Billy Joel's music, yo. Let me do that again. I was actually when I wrote this, I was thinking of Miami, 2017. You know, the piano introduction is like a. There's it. 1 second. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State lay low. And life went on beyond the Palisades. They all bought Cadillacs, left there long ago. We held a concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. It's So I was thinking of that song when I wrote "Back Into My Arms." So many nights I wish that you were here, girl. You're living your life since I let you get away. Now I called you on the telephone and you seemed surprised to hear from me. All I wanted was to tell you how much I was sorry I hurt you. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If you just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I want you back. Come back into my arms. That's a song I wrote for my wife, Jen. Thank you, John. I'm not really a singer, though. Thank you. I'm a piano player, but thank you. First and foremost, always a piano player. Thank you, accounts suspended. Thank you. The kids are doing good. See, I'm more like a like I'll play like when the Saints come marching in. Like I'm a piano player. You know what I mean? It's like more of a piano player, you know. Thank you. I'm more of a food eater too. I definitely tell them that you said hi. Tell your daughter I said congratulations going to the fourth grade, Aquarius. That's awesome. That's awesome, brother. Yeah, I'm a piano player. You know, that's what I do. You know, like if I was gonna play like Billy, like a angry young man, like a I haven't played this in so long. Anyway, it's kind of hard to do this. I'm gonna wake the kids up here. I'm a piano player. Well, Michael's a freshman, you know, so he's got some time. He's got some time still.
Looks like all the haters left. That's good. Except for maybe Lomo. No, it was just my name. It was just, my real name. I remember one time I was at this bar in Bay Ridge, right? And it was like all quiet. And I started playing like Big Shot, and this friggin' guy, he was like, I mean, I'm not saying, listen, I'm not a light guy, I'm a big guy, but this guy was like a really big guy. He like ran up to the stage, right? And he was like, yeah, scared the shit out of me. Like, imagine like this 400-pound guy runs right at you. That shit was scary, man. It's like I'll show you. I was in Bay Ridge, right? All of a sudden I go, all right, let's do it. Oh! Where you went uptown riding in your limousine with your fine Paul Kevin new clothes. You had the Dom Perignon in your hand, spoon up your nose. Ooh, when you wake up in the morning with your head on fire, your eyes too bloody to see. Go on and cry in your coffee, but don't you come bitching to me. Because you had to be a big shot teacher. You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot teacher. All of your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Whoa. That guy came running up on the stage. It was crazy. Greatest song to pick up a girl for piano players is probably Open Arms by Journey and She's Got Away. Your Song by Elton John. Thank you. Like, whenever I wanted to pick up a girl, that's exactly what I would go. As soon as I see a pretty girl, say, it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, yeah, this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Anyway, I'm going to be ending the live because we got these ball breakers here. Ball breakers, haters. They actually do love the music. It helps them sleep, Heather. I'm not playing like Iron Maiden. I'm not playing the Trooper. Like, that's what she makes it seems like. I'm not playing, you take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So if you're waiting for your next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. I'm not doing like Iron Maiden. I'm playing like
Elton John. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not playing Metallica. Uh, I will, Aquarius. I apologize to you, bro. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm sorry, brother. I had a crazy year, man. Please forgive me. Yeah, I remember like I did this concert in Marine Park because that woman, that brutally Brooklyn woman, it was a big, big concert, with the senator was there. How you doing, Godzilla? Yeah, I'm feeling okay, brother. Thank you for asking. Um, I did this concert and there was like 2,000 people there, man. I'm sure you could sing, brother. Everybody could sing. It was like I couldn't believe how many people were there. It was like 3,000 people. I thought I was like a rock star. I couldn't believe it. So no, I've done a lot of big concerts, in my life. I miss doing it. I got to get back into the music again. I mean, I hope you guys hear. I got to go check out this live to see if actually people could hear the music. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out? Sing that song to them. They'll sing along with you. I love you, Aquarius. You're my brother, man. We'll talk tomorrow, 100% for sure. I'm probably going to be going live again soon. I'm going to just take a little break. So I did a lot of music. I definitely will. Yeah, love to come to Detroit one day. So, guys, I'm going to take a little break. I got to charge my phone here. But there's a possibility I might be going live again soon. All right. So, everybody, have a great night. V for victory. God bless all of you. Aquarius stocks. We'll touch base tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Godzilla and everybody else here on the live stream. John Roberts is awesome. God bless.